everybody, what I'm running right here, and this is just everything straight up, no compression. This is the Behringer 1204 USB. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start turning up the highs and also the compressor and everything else. I have no effects into it right now, and I will be adding that into it just so you can see. Alright, this is also on a Howell PR40 microphone, and this is what I'm going to be injecting into the radio. I did have everything working. Only problem is with my big box, it is messing up. Alright, this is the first test of nothing on. Alright, this is test number 2, and you're going to see what I'll be adding into here right now is I'm going to cut back on the highs just a little bit right here. It's cutting back to just about 1 click back dead center. I'm going to cut the mid-range up just a little bit, and that is just about 2 clicks above dead center. Now I'm going to throw just 1 click above with the bass right there. Now this is still with no compression and no effects. Now I'm going to bring the compressor up right here, and this is about 1/4 turn. Alright, this is test number 2, still with a Howell PR40 Behringer 1204 USB. And this is test number 3, and now I have effects into it. We're going to see where they're going to sound good. I'm probably going to be real heavy with the effects on this one, because this is the one known as Howell, be setting number 1. And basically I've got the compressor up there right dead center right now. That'll be at a 5 on the settings. Alright, this is test number 2. No bass extra has been added, just a compressor and also the effects. Test, or should I say test number 3. Okay, this is going to be test number 4. Now I did cut back to 1 click on the effects, just as I figured 2 would be too much. That's 1 click back, and I have turned up the bass just a little bit more. Basically what I'm going to be wanting to do is rattling y'all speakers off the doggone cotton picking radios when y'all hear me out there in DX land. Anyhow, this is test number 4, and I'm still on setting number 1 of the Howell. Alright, we'll see how this sounds. Okay, this is test number 5. Now I brought it to the setting that I happen to hear and like. This is number 7 on the 1204, known as ambiance, and I brought the effects back to the setting of 2 clicks. So we're going to see how this one sounds right here, if I have to cut it back just a little bit or bring it up a little bit more. Alright, test number 5. Okay, this is test number 6. As I'm sitting up here, I just brought it up 1 more click with the bass, and I also brought up the effects up to click setting number 3. Anyhow, this is test number 6, just to see what it's going to sound like going into the radio. Now this is test number 7. I just wanted to see what kind of bass that this diamond kind of picking 1204 USB can really produce, and see what it sounds like. Anyhow, this is test number 7. Probably gonna sound like shit, but I just want to see. Okay, this is test number 8. Naturally, you can probably tell that I cut back on the bass just a little bit, but anyhow, I turned the highs up just just a little and bump the mid-range up just a little bit more. And I think I'm probably going to have too much effects into it. But I'm just trying to see what settings I need to keep it at. Lock it in and leave it alone. Alright, test number 8. Okay, this is test number 9. And this is with my highs to a +2 on the settings. My mid-range also at a +2. And my bass at a +1. And the effects are set on -2, or actually that would be 4, 3. That would be at a 3. Alright, this is test number 9. Alright, this is test number 10, and this is basically the same settings of +2 on highs, mids, and +1 on the bass. Effects left in the same location of a point, or at a 3, and this is with the one that they call chorus for modulation. Alright, we're just checking to see what the audio sounds like with the one set for modulation. Alright, let's see what this sounds like. Okay, this is test number 11. All settings are the same as test 10, with the exception of me turning the bass up to a +8. Just wanting to see how far the setting chorus can handle. Alright, test number 11. Okay, this is test number 12. Settings still the same, but now instead of going from an 8, I'm about to back it down to a 7 right there. That is a 7. 8 was really bass heavy. Alright, checking out on test number 12. Alright, now this one is test number 13. This is on the setting of 15, which is known as delay and reverb. All settings are the same as test number 12, so let's see what this sounds like here. Test number 14. All settings still the same, bass, mids, and highs. Also, as the compression is still set at a 5 setting. Only thing different is this is setting number 16, known as chorus and reverb. Alright, this is test number 14. Test number 15. All settings still the same. Nothing has changed except just the effects. This is number 9 as echo. Probably gonna sound like shit. Probably way too much echo by just looking at the meter while I'm sitting here just watching it. Alright, test number 15. Test number 16. Only thing that has changed is the setting is number 8. This is the one known as delay. Don't look like it's near as bad as the one for echo. But then again, I may be wrong, but the meters don't look to be jumping around as bad as the other was. Alright, test number 16. I have to look at the last